Welcome to Sideline Vibes, the Minnesota sports show changing the narrative of Minnesota sports fandom. I'm your host, Derek Long. With me is co-host extraordinaire, producer, and Unreal enthusiast. Sponsor us, Unreal.
I love Unreal.
Sponsor us.
Good stuff that I make over there.
Yeah. Mitch Reeby.
What up, what up?
What up, what up?
Let me throw my symbolic signs.
Symbolic piece.
Baby.
Well, Mitch only wants symbolic piece. That's a good week for symbolic pieces. We're going to talk about our two teams.
Nothing peaceful about that. Yeah. I'll say that much.
We'll say like a Midwestern backhanded
compliment.
Yeah, nice. That's what we're gonna say.
Minnesota nice.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nothing nice about Minnesota.
Wow.
This week anyway.
Wow.
Just this week.
Clip that chat. We're going to do August recap here, state of the state, around the horn, and just...
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened in the sports world here in Minnesota, yeah. So let's get to it. State of the state time. We need to have like a thing that's...
A transition?
Like a state of the state. We need to have like the guy that does the EA Sports.
State of the state. It's in the state.
It's in the state. That should actually. Can we get a cameo of him doing that?
Oh.
Do you think? No, but he would get mad if we were using that without his consent.
If we told him though.
But then he would want.
He'd probably charge.
We can't
more.
afford him.
Yeah, you're right.
You can barely afford me.
Yeah, your salary of $0.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I get paid.
You get paid? What the hell?
I'm just kidding. Well, should we start with the Skolumn Report?
Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm not just wearing this jersey for funsies.
I did not wear a Bears or any Bears gear to prove the unbiased.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
It's all business tonight.
Well, we want you to be biased though. That's kind of like the point though.
True.
But you're being business.
Yes.
Like I'm getting ahead of myself. Are you trying to like smack talk me right now?
A little bit, because Minnesota Viking fans are known for being super biased. This year's our year.
So we're not supposed to like have high expectations.
No, you
cheer
can.
for your team and have fun.
No, also
and then be severely disappointed probably at the end of the year.
Hey, we're changing the narrative of Minnesota.
We're changing the narrative of Minnesota sports fandom. We're not going to do that anymore.
Correct.
We're just enjoying the vibes, enjoying the ride.
Which I'll
enjoy the vibes of the ride.
I will give you. Your guys' vibes have, I feel like, gone through the roof.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, not to get ahead, but you brought your boy back.
Yeah. Mr. Adam Thielen. Welcome home, Adam.
Can you imagine all the people that bought, like, cheap Adam Thielen jerseys when he first got traded for, like, $20?
Yeah.
And now they're like, yes! They got, like, the specialty blackout or whatever limited edition jersey they had that year.
Yeah. I've had this one from the get-go.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, he's from
From Detroit Lakes.
He's from Detroit Lakes.
Hometown boy.
Yeah. He's truly your hometown boy.
Yeah. No, yeah. He is. Now if you live in Marshall, you're going to have a couple hometown boys. You've had a couple hometown boys.
Yeah.
We just have one. So he's really special to us. So
yeah, he's good though.
He is good. Yeah.
He's amazing. He's a little old. I don't think he's going to be what he was when he was first there.
I don't want to hear this noise.
But he's good for the vibes.
He has a second win coming right now. This is the year for it. The perfect situation.
Okay.
We need him.
Yeah, especially with Addison being out for the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. But Thielen's back.
Thielen is back.
And him and McCarthy are gonna gel.
They have been working out. They've worked out the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
McCarthy will go down to Carolina and do some routes and passing with him. So I think, has this been the long con for the Vikings?
Yeah.
Getting Thielen back?
I jokingly called this way back early in the spring. I was like, I think he's going to come back. Yeah. And everyone made fun of me for it. I didn't say it in the podcast, but
yeah,
it was before the podcast.
Well, even going into his rookie year, he would go down and throw, because also both of them, Unreal sponsors. They both are reps for Unreal. So yeah. I'm a Thielen fan. I
wouldn't trust you if you weren't a Thielen fan. Like, I'd be like, really? Something's wrong with this guy.
I like him a lot. He's great for the vibes, and he reminds me, he's the Walmart version of
careful here.
Julian Edelman.
This is, I mean, okay.
Am I wrong?
they don't play the same type of style. Everyone always and also this like makes he's also said this before in interviews. He hates getting compared to like small white receivers. He's not a small white receiver.
Yeah, but he's not big and tall.
I mean, he's pretty big for a receiver.
How tall is he?
I bet he's like 6'2", 6'3".
He's 6'2",
Yeah.
195.
That's pretty big. It's tall. He's played mostly the outside most of his career. He's recently started to play inside stuff.
Okay.
You just probably think that he's so slithery and like
He played outside when he was with.
Yep, he was the opposite side.
Oh, okay. Of Diggs.
Yep.
That makes sense. And then he had like KJ Wright on the inside.
Yeah.
As
Everyone
your
always
slot.
just thinks he's like a slot receiver.
Well,
He's not. He
He's
can
not.
play all over the field too. He's very
Uh-huh.
versatile.
good for the vibes.
Yeah.
Great for the vibes.
Great for the vibes.
Which is good for the Vikings because the rest of the NFC North are shaking in our boots right now.
Why?
The Vikings should be, but they're so high on the horse getting Thielen back.
Why would we be worried? Who should we be worried about?
Micah Parsons, dude,
Doesn't he play for the Cowboys? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I loved that I retweeted something about him being an O'Hare.
I'm drinking this purple drink. I don't know if you guys noticed this. The new Baja Midnight. Baja Blast Midnight? No, Baja Midnight. From Taco Bell. Electric stuff here. Purple drink here for purple day.
He's in denial. You see how he pivoted to his drink when we start talking Micah Parsons?
Of course, like they got a good player. Like he's
did.
very scary, but like, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But
It does make them significantly better.
It does.
I hate the Cowboys for it. I hate why do teams make dumb trades? I think the whole league should be able to vote if a team makes a dumb trade like that. Same with like the Luka Doncic trade. We're getting off topic here, but
I mean, Dallas is just now known for making terrible trades.
the league should be able to veto. It has to like pass unanimously.
Kind of like in
almost
fantasy?
Yeah, but like it can't just be like a 7-6 vote. Like it has to be like a certain percentage of votes.
Your
That could get dicey though.
your conference has to say at least vote on it
Sure.
because the AFC wouldn't care.
Because it's just stupid. Anyways, should we get into the preview of the game, the Monday
Yes.
night game against the
Yes.
Bears? Is it at the Bears? At the Bears.
At Soldier Field, baby.
Yeah, the very loud and ruckus Soldier Field.
It's loud. It's windy. It's Chicago's known for being windy. Windy city.
Yeah, it's windy, blowing that hot air. Blowing that.
I've lived in two very windy cities, Marshall and Fargo. So
Not the windiest one.
no,
You know, actually, Chicago is not the windiest. It's not even that windy.
I don't know. When every time
No,
I've
like,
gone
it's
there,
like
it's pretty windy.
It's like it's just like to talk about their like politicians and stuff. Like that was why it was
yeah.
called that. See, I know more Chicago lore than you do.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm such a fake fan. I've been a fake Chicago Bears fan for the past 10 years. No, 15 years.
I'm just kidding. I'm going a little bit too hard here. Too much necktie. I went too far.
No, it's good. I like it.
Okay.
It fuels me.
Okay.
When we hang 30 on you, make it even sweeter.
And 30. I don't even know if that's possible. So I think a couple keys to the game. I wrote down a couple things from a Vikings point of view. And you can kind of counter back to it, or you can come up with your own. Being that this is a special circumstance, we're playing your team.
Yep.
So I think two things need to happen. One, how is Caleb Williams going to handle the pressure? That's going to be probably a big part of the game plan is pressuring him.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson, very good coaching against the pressure.
Johnson has rode Caleb's ass all training camp, all offseason.
Sure.
So
They've probably been prepping just for this game, honestly.
I'm sure the last 3 or 4 weeks have been very dialed in on Minnesota and how to block their defense because
Sure.
Ryan Flores is an amazing DC. Not a great head coach, but great DC. But I would counter that with the same argument against McCarthy.
Okay.
I know people don't love Dennis Allen, but I really do think he's going to be an amazing DC, and his stint with the Saints wasn't great, but their defense was still pretty good under him.
Sure.
Now he just gets to focus on the defensive front. And like I've pointed out in our NFC North preview, we've got talent at every single level of that defense. So.
Okay. Are we worried about Jalen Johnson being out? There's some rumblings about his injury. He might not be ready. Could be smoke in the air. I tend not to worry about it until that last injury report.
Yeah, I think...
We're filming this on, I forgot to say, we're filming this September 2nd, Tuesday, September 2nd. So we're kind of ahead of that curve.
I think it is concerning that Ben Johnson made statements about him. Mm-hmm. But...
Even Jalen did. He was like, if I had to play today, not a chance.
Yeah, so it is concerning.
Because he's going to be guard. He would be matched up to Jefferson.
Yeah, he would.
And honestly, like, you can't really stop the Viking. Like, you can't stop Jefferson unless you, like, bracket him with a really good cornerback and a guy over the top.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that really good guy covering, he's still going to cook the two guys.
Yeah, Jefferson.
So if he's not even just like 90%,
and I don't necessarily would want him to play if he's not ready to go.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that injury to linger all season.
Yeah. You really truly only have the split. I mean, like, he's not, again, it's not like a deciding factor. He's out, but like.
Well, it's not
like a quarterback being out, but it's super crucial in this matchup.
It is, because as we've talked about, the Vikings roster itself is loaded. I mean, you've got Hawkinson, you've got Jefferson, now you've got Thielen, and you've got Jones, and
keep talking.
Who's your other running back? You've got I've heard now.
And our line is improved.
It is. So I think it's just.
Are you taking back all the mean things you said to me during the debate?
What mean things did I say to you? I roasted Bailey about about the Packers wide receiver room. But I think that it'll be a tough matchup. This is what needs to happen for the Bears. The Bears need Caleb to not look lost. They need him to look like he's understanding the offense and what Ben Johnson is doing.
It's a complicated scheme, though. That's the one. Like Goff, even the first year that he was with him, is rough. That was a whole completely different team.
Yeah,
a little bit more talent here on the Bears side, but it'll be interesting. The first game's not going to tell anything about the whole season.
No,
either way, I think. But
it's just gonna. Chicago media is just a lot more ruthless than like Minneapolis or the Twin Cities media, or it's Chicago's one of the big three. It's New York, LA, Chicago. So whenever you play in those markets, it's brutal. Yeah. It's if you don't perform off the get-go, they don't hold anything back.
Sure.
So, and there are a lot of Caleb defenders. There are also a lot of Caleb haters. Like I see all the time in the comments people just roasting Caleb and saying, "Get him out, start Bagent, blah 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 blah."
Bagent. He's a fan favorite, though. So.
I do like Bagent. He's actually the first quarterback to get an extension since Jay Cutler.
First backup or first Bears?
First Bears quarterback.
Are you serious?
Yep. Because we went from...
What a stat that is.
I know. We went from Cutler to Trubisky, who then got cut. And then we went from Trubisky to Fields, who got let go or traded. And then we went from Fields to Williams, who is currently on his rookie deal. So
that's actually insane.
I know.
Good for him.
I actually... When they signed Cutler to that extension, I was pretty pissed. Because I'm like, oh, well, we're screwed now. Because as much as I love Cutler...
this is your boy. This is your...
Smoking Jay.
Yeah.
Now I love him. But when he signed the extension, I was like, oh, we're screwed. Because we had the deep run in the playoffs with him. But besides that, it was... Pretty brutal. It's not easy being a Bears fan, I'll say that. Not saying it's easy to be a Vikings fan either, but at least we have a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I think you, in your notes here, you talk about Williams against the pressure. Brian Flores has proven against young quarterbacks, it's not good for that young quarterback. Last year, the Texans struggled. It was a fun game to watch because it was fun watching Stroud just look lost.
That was like his second year.
Yeah.
So it's not like exclusive just to rookie quarterbacks.
No, it's...
Even Brock Purdy struggles against...
Yeah.
I think teams that have to play in time, but the Ben Johnson factor, and he kind of was a don't know if it was just like the talent that they had last year with the Lions that helped him quite a bit, but he knows kind of how to bring it to Flores a little bit. But I think on the flip side of it, like the offensive side, this is a really interesting quarterback duel.
Oh, yeah. You essentially have two rookies going against each other again.
Yeah.
Because Caleb Williams with the coaching staff last year didn't have staff watching film with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that coaching staff last year. I'm so much happier with the staff we have this year. I'm sure Ben Johnson's in that film room with him every day being like, all right, this is what you need to do. Tell me what read you should have done. And he's like, this. He's like, no, wrong. Try again.
Yeah.
So, and I think Coach Williams has taken well to that style of coaching. I think the entire team wanted that style of coaching.
Sure.
And Waldron, Eberflus, everybody was just like, nah, you got this.
Yeah.
You're talented. Save our jobs.
Sure.
And they didn't. And he didn't.
It's a lot of pressure.
So I think essentially you've got two rookie quarterbacks going against each other. I'll give it to the Vikings. You've got a better defense because your DC is so good.
Control that turnover battle.
Yeah. I think
there's a crazy stat out there last year. It was like when the Vikings don't turn the ball over more than the other team, which is obviously a stupid stat, but it's like a ridiculous.
You win.
We win like 90% of the time plus.
Yeah. I will say.
And that's what he's really good at. He's good at that, but he's also good at making plays. And he's a game manager.
I will say, to Williams' credit, he only had 6 picks last year. I think a lot of people forget how good Williams played last year.
Yeah, the question is it dysfunction last year or is it something else? Because there's a lot of, even like the preseason here, not the preseason, sorry, but like coming into the season here, I think the Athletic, they do like a quarterback tier ranking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those experts on there were like, not with the talent part of it. It was more of like the processing stuff is just not there. Which that you can't do. That's something you can't really. It might take a while, or you just never have it. And that's what separates those quarterbacks who are like extremely good in college just can't.
Yeah,
do it.
I think that's.
I don't think he's that way necessarily. I can't. Off of one season under that horrific situation, I don't know if that's the case, but.
I think that's why Daniels did so much better. Is he has the ability to process very well, and he has an offensive coordinator that's a guru.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's between that combo, and I think Caleb has that now in Ben Johnson as his head coach. Yeah. So.
Well, we'll see Monday night. The whole season comes down to this one game.
Right? Week 1.
Oh, anything else, I guess, to add to that? I guess we're going to try to do we're going to watch it together.
Yep.
We're going to try to film some little
quarter breakdowns, see what we can do with that. And you'll see someone's going to be upset. Someone's season is going to be over. Someone's going to get pissed about a call.
Probably.
Which, classic Bears Vikes. Someone's always pissed about a call.
Don't even get me started with NFL officiating.
No.
I could talk for 2 hours about that.
At least it's not the replacement refs.
It doesn't make it much better. Anyways. All right, we're going to move on here to the Lynx Prowels Piece here.
Mm-hmm.
Our girls are still top cats in the league.
And that's great.
That's great for us. They're 31-8. They clinched the playoffs, and they clinched the #1 overall record and seed.
That was terrible.
That was a good one.
Yours was good. Mine was bad.
We should clip that and put it at the beginning. I think every beginning thing we should have like a noise for each of the teams.
I'll let you do the skull chant. I'm not doing that.
No, it just goes.
Okay.
Like I don't want to have to do that every time. Like I want to add it.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, Lynx. We went to the game.
Dude.
You probably saw that TikTok or Instagram out there if you follow us on either of those. On
Make sure to go follow social.
Yeah, go follow our social for exclusive content. Not exclusive, but
kind of. I mean, we were posting
behind the scenes.
Night of. It was fun.
My gosh, what time?
Electric time. To the people who have season tickets for a suite.
You got to be having so much fun.
Oh yeah.
And that game was really fun until it wasn't.
They pulled away.
Yeah, and they just made a ton of shots, and we got Skylar Diggins yelling at our bench, and then we somehow get a technical. It was a mess. It was a hot mess express.
Yeah.
That second half, but The beginning part was fun.
Oh yeah, it was electric. You made the jumbotron.
Made the jumbotron. Do we ever get the clip of that?
We have clips of that.
Oh.
We did not post, but we have clips.
We should.
Yeah, we'll put it in here.
We'll put it in here. Right here.
Oh my God.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Made it. And they'll make a TikTok of it too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It was probably one of the funniest things that. Definitely one of the funniest thing that happened that night. It's so funny because it was like in the first quarter.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
3 minutes into the game, we're on the jumbotron already.
It was.
Well, we don't want to spoil it. Well, we just watched it.
Yeah. We just watched it.
Yeah, you just put it in there. So
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was very funny. You trying to lift.
yeah, Reed. He's a
Was it Reed?
Yeah.
No,
My best friend Reed
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you know.
from high
too.
school.
Yeah, you know, there was 2 Reeds there that night.
Yeah, he's a big boy. You'll see in the clip here. Yeah, he's a big boy.
You try.
I was trying my hardest for like literally a minute straight. I couldn't even lift him off the ground. And he's like, I don't think they're going to get us on the camera. And I saw the guy below. He was filming somebody. And then he turned his head and double taked and looked up. And he just turns the camera like, no, he's looking. Keep going.
We got this. We're gonna make it.
And I couldn't really see anything. So I could just see the back of his. I was like looking up like this.
I was gonna say you were trying from the angle I was at. I was shooting like sideways, and you were trying so hard to look. It was good.
I couldn't really see anything, but I just heard the crowd going funny.
Yeah.
Like they were just laughing.
Yeah.
So it was a hit.
Yeah. It was definitely a highlight for sure.
No, one of the highlights. The first half was fun.
Yeah.
Courtney had a great game in that game, but since then we've won 2, I believe, since we lost that tough one.
Yep.
Clinched the playoffs, number 1 seed. Yeah, that's going to start September 14th. So that's coming up here. We're going to do a big breakdown of the Lynx
Good.
next week.
Okay.
Next week's episode, huge breakdown. We're going to do the X's and O's. I'm going to get a whiteboard, giant whiteboard. We're going to be cooking. Yeah, cooking. But they're 9-3 in August. Next game, Thursday night, September 4th, versus the Aces. Last time we beat them by 50. But they've won like 12 or 13 in a row since then.
Oh, so they're coming in with momentum.
Yeah. This one's going to be 9 o'clock on Prime. This one you can watch. Tune in, people. Tune in. It's going to be after basically tail end of Thursday Night Football if you're watching Thursday Night Football.
Sweet. You
Right?
just roll right
Are they
into.
on Prime too? How's that going to work?
Are they on Prime? I don't think this Thursday night is on Prime.
Oh, that might be on like the main channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Just because it's the.
Because they have the Aces and the Lynx on. That's why.
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
bumped them. They bumped Dallas out of there.
Yeah.
Is it Dallas? Who's it? Dallas and
Philly.
Dallas and Philly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch them. We know how that's going to end. Lynx Aces though, that's going to be TV. Must watch TV.
And watch them blow them out by 50 again.
That'd be great. I would love
Huge.
that. I would
Huge
love
for the
that.
program.
But this could be a fun one.
Yeah.
I think they're coming back with vengeance.
I actually saw Stud Buds. They were at the Twins game this past weekend.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I watched a little bit of their content. It was good.
Yeah. They're like they need to have like a talk show. I know they have basically a talk show, a nonstop talk show, streaming. But it would be fun for them to have like an actual. Like I could see them in the future, like when they were like retired, being like the Shaq and Kenny and the.
Oh, what's
Charles
their
Barkley.
show? What's their show called?
Inside the NBA.
Yeah, there
Inside
you go.
the WNBA.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then you just be super biased towards the Lynx
I would
because
love
they've
that.
won 15 championships by
they
that
should.
point.
Yeah. And they just talk crap about all the current players.
Yep.
I think that'd be great. I'd watch.
You heard it here first. SLV.
Yeah, Sideline vibes. Also got like a cool jersey. We got free shirts too, Lego ones. Lego
Yes.
merch was dripping.
Yeah, it was sick. Lego night.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
My wife bought me a Collier jersey, a black one. Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
I thought about going to buy some merch, but then I got drinks and
Yeah. We were locked in.
yeah.
Shoot, that was nice of her to do that.
Yeah, it was.
All right, quick Bear Necessities here, Twins. Give us your Bear call. You're a Bear fan, so you should know Bear calls.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Don't judge that. That wasn't bad.
I don't know what a bear sounds like. You look up what a bear sounds like. The Twins are 62 and 74. Again, we've talked about this. Not really playoff chances. Actually, no playoff chances. 10 and 16 in August. That was mildly close.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that wasn't bad. That was pretty. The thing with the Bears, it's very growly.
Guttural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a wolf or a link.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, not to cut you off.
No, that was pretty good. I just can't see, like, now that you did that, I just don't see TC the Bear doing that because he's like Yogi the Bear.
Yeah.
He's too friendly. Like, I couldn't see him doing that.
Well, the Twins aren't very friendly right now.
I mean, someone would argue they're too friendly, but not to the
fans.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what we're here for.
Yeah, they're trying to be friendly with the fans. But anyways, 26 games left. At this point, when you're watching, it's probably going to be 25. But Buxton update. He has his career high in home runs, 27, and counting. And he has one of the first 2020 seasons in a long time for the Twins, I believe. He is still on pace for that 30-30 season. Not that many players have done it.
Nope.
Like Barry Bonds, Willie Mays. It's like the list is really short. Shohei Ohtani, he has like every record. He's going to be an all-timer. But there's like a handful of people who have done that. And so that's something to cheer for, Twins fans.
I was going to say, I see a lot of Twins fans complaining about Buxton always being hurt and getting paid so much money. It's like, when he does play, though, he's such a game changer.
Yeah.
And the fact that he didn't get traded is insane.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. That means that we're all in on him.
Yeah. We need to keep at least one good player.
Yeah. The youth is coming up. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. Maybe we're changing the narrative of our team.
Maybe.
We'll see. That's all I have for the Twins. I
Yeah,
really don't have anything else I can think of besides the stud buds going to the Twins game and throwing out the first pitch. Other than that was.
Yeah, it's not a great season to cover the Twins. Start off by covering the Twins.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta wet my whistle here.
Oh, loaded in with a Dr. Pepper cherry.
Another purple drink.
Oh, or what is that one?
It's a blackberry.
Blackberry.
Zero sugar for our diabetes folks out here.
The drink I'm drinking is only 3 grams of carbs.
Should I get diabetes on purpose?
That would be an elite move.
So we're like we're the only diabetic podcast, sports podcast.
That actually would probably be true. I don't know too many diabetic sports podcasts.
And you'd be like type 1, I'd be like type 2, wouldn't I?
You got to get real fat. I'm not going to lie. You got to put in at least like 150 pounds. You could do it, though.
Maybe.
I don't recommend, but...
No, my wife would not be happy that I'm saying this right now. But it would be...
Don't do it. Don't do that.
It would... Yeah, just saying. It would be interesting. Sorry.
Getting out the call, because you guys know what time it is. Wonderball.
Wonderball time! Enter an actual loon sound.
No,
we're gonna lose it. We're gonna use this one.
Yeah, yours is good.
I'm gonna actually go into a recording studio and like do the real sounds, so we can just put them in there, so I don't have to do this every time.
I like your
No,
loon call
I'm gonna
every
do them
episode.
authentically.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, but I like you doing the loon call every episode.
you like me doing it live?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I feel like it resonates with the viewers, especially all the ducks that listen.
Yeah, they're gathered.
They are gathered.
They're flocking. Loons are 14, 6 and 9, so 9
Nice.
ties.
Nice.
Why is that nice? We have 9. Yeah.
6 losses, 9 ties.
That's nice. We haven't lost a game in a while.
Yeah, nice.
Second in the Western Conference still, and tied for 4th overall, 51 points. Nothing really changing there. August recap: we clinched a playoff spot.
Let's go.
I mean, that was a given. We're the top 4 teams in the whole MLS. But transfer window. Remember, there's a lot of complaining about that earlier.
Yep.
Lack of transfers, and Loons kind of went crazy during this recent transfer portal window. Not portal.
Really?
Sorry. A lot of guys in. I'm not going to try to go through the whole list of talent that's came in and out, but we sent out the one I was really sad about, and that was Tani. Tani is gone. He was a legend for us, but yeah, we got some cash for him. We got some good money because they transfer. They just get money. You just get money in return usually.
Yep.
You're not trading players in soccer typically.
Yeah, you just need the flow.
The flow of cash so you can go buy some talent.
Yep.
From other people, and so. Yeah, we brought in some guys. We'll see how it goes during the playoffs for this, but sounds like things are looking good on that end because I remember Ramsey was a little bit upset about the lack of transfer.
Yeah.
Obviously, they took his word into consideration for that, which is a good sign in a good, healthy organization where there's not like, let's use the Cowboys, for example, not a dysfunction where they're butting heads so much that they end up trading their best player and arguably one of the best players in the league for 2 cents on the dollar. I'm not going to talk any more about that. But
Not shaking in his boots at all.
yeah, I'm not shaking. I'm fine.
Thiel's back.
I'm just angry. I just don't like when teams make stupid trades. Like you just don't, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, financially, it doesn't make sense for them to have a player like that on their team if they're not going to be good." Then what's the point of anything? I want to watch, if I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, all I have to cheer for this year is watching Micah Parsons go off.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Jerry Jones. That makes me so mad.
I was watching a live stream.
Oh, there's no point of having Saquon Barkley if you're not going to be very good. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to backwards jump over people. It's going to be sick. I don't care if we suck. At least we have someone to cheer for.
Yeah.
The money means nothing to me. Stupid. Stop doing it. It's dorky. It's ruining sports. I want players to stay on their teams forever and just be in horrible situations. The thing is, it's not Micah Parsons' fault. He wants the money. Pay him the money. Now you're taking that chunk of money. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. You're taking that chunk of money and you're overpaying probably 4 players with that money when you could have just paid. That was it. I didn't swear there. You could have just paid Micah Parsons that money. And
You could have probably paid him less than TJ Watt got if you had signed him before TJ Watt. But no, you had this agreement with Micah Parsons, not his agent, which is illegal. I think that was the biggest thing that was overlooked in this entire.
Here's Jerry Jones. He's oil rigging.
Well, and of course.
I love how we're talking about soccer. We just go for.
Well,
keep going.
last note, he dropped this documentary, which it's a good documentary, but like, you're living in the past. Talk about America's team. You haven't been in the NFC Championship game in over 30 years.
That's just what old people do.
Boy, is he old. Jeez.
Yeah.
But hey, that's okay. Packers got a great player, and
I'm not mad at the Packers.
I do.
Obviously, you get a little concerned when the team in your division gets a little bit better, but not mad at them at all. How can I be mad about that?
They tied up a lot of money in him.
Again, I just made that argument. Like, pay your players good money. And look what the Packers did instantly. They paid them the money. And they have arguably less to go around, so.
Yeah.
Gosh. Just pay your players. Because you're probably not gonna get another guy like that. People that actually paid their talent, the Loons, with Anthony Markinich. He just signed today a new extension. He came on the team in 2024. Great player for the Loons here. So, example, pay your players. Pay your players. Pay your players. Don't be stupid. Well, but technically, if he's not on a good... No. Gosh, it makes me so mad. I would be a horrible GM. Because That'd just be wanting to pay everybody and we'd be in the hole so far. But it's like,
I mean, that's what the Wolves are kind of facing that with the luxury tax bracket.
and who cares? They're paying their players.
They are.
And look at what. This is the best 3-year stretch we've ever had.
Yep.
And I ain't mad about it. Speaking of Wolves, crunch time report. Just a little one. New CEO, Matthew Caldwell. Caldwell. Thank you. He signs a 10-year deal for the new CEO of the Timberwolves. And why does that matter?
And the Lynx.
Sorry. The Wolves and the Lynx. Why does that matter? 10-year deal. That usually means in these kind of talks, based on what I've heard and learned, is it's kind of like the plan for building a new arena or stadium. That's usually like what happens if you sign a guy like this on, it's a long-term thing, you know they're going to be there for a while. They're in charge of getting that new stadium.
So what's going to happen to the Target Center then?
I hope they just demolish the Target Center and build on top of it.
Jeez.
I want it to be downtown like that. It's the best location.
I agree.
I don't mean it in a bad way for Target Center, but also like
I don't want
it's
it to move.
I mean, I don't want it to move. No, if they move it, please move it to like Eden Prairie, so it's like less of a drive for me.
Yeah.
Just take that in consideration, Matt.
You could put it next to the Vikings training camp spot.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
It's just so out in the. I don't like it, but I like it downtown.
I do like it.
You feel the grittiness when you're going to the.
Yeah.
Going to the arena.
Going to Ramp A.
Ramp A, man. Nothing like getting out of the cold Ramp A and just going to the Skyway and with a bunch of Wolves fans just getting ready to howl.
I will say having the Skyway connected to everything is
yeah. And then you walk out and it's like, let's go Wolves. It's like everyone's chanting it. It's so good. I mean, there's other stadiums that have that, but if you're out in the country, it's not going to feel the same.
No. Nope. That would be crazy. That would be a nightmare to drive to like Twins games though, if they demolish, because that's not going to be you're not going to build it in the winter, because that's when they're playing. And if you're building it in the summer, that'd be tough too, because the Lynx are playing.
Yeah, I don't know how they would do that. But
I don't know how you do that either.
It would have to be like we'd have to take a year and play somewhere else.
Probably at the Gophers, at the barn.
That'd be electric to actually play at the barn.
Yeah, raised floor.
That'd be interesting. I don't think they could do that in like regulation wise.
I mean the Vikings didn't when they were building US Bank after the Metrodome.
Yeah, but they they play in like the same like surface, like field. Like having a raised floor is just like every NBA floor is like the exact same.
That's true. I don't know.
Yeah. It would be interesting though. But
what would they call it? Target Center 2.0?
No,
or would Target just pull their sponsorship for that?
They would just call it Target Arena.
Oh.
Target's probably not going to be the sponsor.
Really?
I don't know. I can see like one of the companies that they're all invested in being part of it, but yeah. The big deal too with him coming on, he wasn't at the Florida Panthers and he kind of revitalized. He basically like made that team
relevant,
the best top-notch organization in the NHL easily.
Yeah.
From top, like not even talk about like the infrastructure of the team itself. It's more like the bigger picture stuff. Like he turned that thing to a
powerhouse.
They're making money.
Yeah.
Ton of money off of them. So the hope is that he's probably going to be doing a lot of cool things to help them. Yeah.
Make the drinks cheaper.
Yeah. There was an unfortunate thing that there was a lot of people that got laid off or whatever. They want to bring in their own people. It was really sad, but for one of those people listening, that I'm sorry. That yeah. But that's it for the Wolves stuff.
Okay.
For the puck heads out there, we're gonna be starting to talk a little bit soon.
Yep.
Probably when preseason starts for the
NHL.
Okay. That sounds about right. So give it a couple weeks here. We'll get to you. And if anything noteworthy comes up, we're going to talk about it.
Yep. Any big signings, big trades?
There's not really like a ton of not that I know of.
I'm not. I need to get dialed in on that.
I mean, like I like search stuff, but like there's nothing really that's like eventful so far.
I feel like hockey season right now is what the NFL deals with in like June.
Yeah. That's where we're kind of
It's just like nothing.
You have you're past like the signings time, and it's just like we should have probably talked a little bit more about all those, but it was when we were starting the podcast, so we're just getting fresh. So apologize for the puck heads out there. We'll will talk hockey.
We'll get there. Yes,
we will talk hockey. Not great.
We are a Minnesota podcast, so I feel like not talking about hockey would be a disservice
Yeah.
to the state
It's
of
going to
the
be hilarious.
state.
It's going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
My limited hockey knowledge. St. Cloud State, I learned a lot there from hockey lore. So, anyways, vibe of the week. Vibe of the week. You got a vibe? What are you vibing about?
A little preview to next episode. Fantasy football. I am
Sorry for that audio.
currently
We're cutting
in.
that part.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought it would be funny, but it probably wasn't.
Yeah, fantasy football's got to be my vibe of the week.
Yeah, a lot of drafts.
Dude, so many.
Everyone's probably just doing drafts this whole week and last week and
Yeah.
the week before.
Yeah, I'm in 4 different leagues. It's brutal.
Yeah, like
Right.
who do you cheer for? You like just cheer.
I
You
try
just
to
hope
get.
that every team scores a touchdown.
Yeah. I try to get the same players, but obviously that doesn't work. I did a auction draft.
So that's why it stopped.
Holy cow, dude.
My vibe of the week is, again, this is Stud Buds content, but watching Tisha Heidemann, T, for those of you who know her from the Stud Buds cast, her and Courtney were at the state fair.
There were other Minnesota athletes.
There was
there.
a lot of athletes that go there. Minnesota State Fair is top tier. I wanted to go. I always try to go if I can, but
I went on
I always
Saturday.
miss it. Yeah.
It was elite. Had some tater tots. Had some Martha's cookies. They're electric. So
Yeah, good foods, good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, her vibe was awesome. I saw a video of her walking a cow, and I've never seen someone so happy. She had a cow on a leash. Is that what they give them? Is
it's
that what they're called?
nope. It's a
Come on, ranch.
halter.
A halter.
Nope.
That's just walking the cow. She looked so happy. It was great. She was like in her element.
Was she showing the cow or just walking it?
No, she was just walking it for fun.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw her in a dance battle with someone.
I bet that was
Look that
hilarious.
up. Just look up T dance battles state fair. It was
Good time.
a good time.
Yeah, I tried petting a cow, but then the people who owned the cattle told me not to because they were about to show. I was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, they want your dirty, grimy hands.
I thought they
your
had- it was-
dirty bear's hands your bear paws all over it.
Right. I thought they'd already been shown. They were tied up on a fence that like the public could get to. So I thought they were done. If I had
It's
known,
called show, not show and touch and tell.
I thought they were done. I thought they were done. If I had known that they were gonna go,
What if somebody
show-
just came up to you and just started rubbing you?
Yeah, I wouldn't be okay with that. And you're right.
I'm just
also
kidding.
not a
I was
cow.
giving you a hard time.
Yeah, I know.
I would have done the same thing. And now I got yelled at. And I'd be like, oh, whoa.
I wasn't the only person. There was. I think that person was standing there to make sure that no one touched the cows.
Well, they weren't doing a good job because you touched it.
No, I did not.
Oh.
She stopped me, and she stopped a lot of other people before they could touch it. So,
That's good.
let me give you a little fun fact about South Dakota.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. So, back in way before our time, South Dakota was actually covered by a sea.
Oh yeah, is this Lake Agassiz, or is this a different lake? Because I know about this. There's a giant lake that was in northern Minnesota called Lake Agassiz.
Probably.
Is it the same lake?
Probably.
Oh, it's part of it.
Yeah. And that's why dinosaurs can be found
In South Dakota.
in
area.
South Dakota and Nebraska, because it's a big area that killed a lot of dinosaurs. So. But yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. That's your little fun fact. Not my best one, but we have more to
No,
come.
that was probably one of my favorite facts you gave.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a second one because
Oh, here we go.
that one is cool. I just read a second one. That's way cooler. So, it has one of the largest and most completed Tyrannosaurus Rex fossils put together. So,
In the world?
it just says one of the largest and most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, but
Dinosaurs are cool.
I do like dinosaurs.
Fossils are cool.
Fossils are cool.
Shout out to Joe Burrow.
Why is he a fossil?
No, he just from the Netflix documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Loves dinosaur fossils.
Yeah,
Like I just don't have any notes because I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
yeah. But that'll wrap it up for this episode, probably.
Yeah, probably. That'll probably do it. Yeah, that's the end of the episode. If we're just going to be talking about dinosaur fossils. And, whatnot. But
Bailey has tuned out.
Bailey definitely tuned out quite a bit ago. She probably tuned out the first time you were bashing the Packers.
Probably.
It's like 5 minutes in the episode, she probably turned it off. So, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we're gonna bring some more content to your way. We'll have some breakdowns of the Week 1 Vikings game.
That'll be. Someone will be pissed.
Comment down below if you want the Bears or the Vikings to win.
Yes. I know who's gonna win this poll.
Yeah, because it's a better team. As we saw in the debate. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Keep the vibes up. Is that our new outro? That was pretty good.
That was good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, peace.
All right. That's a wrap.
That'll do it.